Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. How's it going? So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be talking about a bizarre mobile game that just dropped, and it's not like a lot of your typical mobile games that have come out because, for one, it's not a gotcha. You get all the characters, and it's not from China. So there you go. There's your differences, but yeah, it's Fire Emblem Shadows. This was stealth dropped by Nintendo a couple days ago, and it is weird. Like I'm saying, like really, really weird. Like very different than what you're used to for Fire Emblem. So, like when you think Fire Emblem, you think turn-based strategy. No, this is actually an RTS mixed with Among Us. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? So it takes place in a new Fire Emblem setting where everyone is half furry. Kind of like me. Yeah, so people either got wings, tails, you name it. The story is mostly cutscenes, which you can unlock by playing either light or shadow. Yeah, so you have two different sides. You have the light side and the shadow side. The light people have to fight the shadow side, and the shadow side has to deceive the light and win at the very end of the game. I'll explain. So at the beginning of a match, you pick your character that you're going to play as, and then you fight a group of enemies with two of your comrades. The person playing Shadow will try to kill you with shadow magic. And it's your job to figure out who among you is the traitor. So, like, the only reason you have round one is to maybe, like, not die, get some extra points at the end, but the real winner is decided in round two. So at the end of a round, you have to guess who the traitor is. And if you guess right, you get 2 extra lives during the boss fight. So whoever's playing Shadow, the traitor, transforms into a hulking, like, corrupted furry. So if you have a furry or corruption fetish, this is your game. Personally, I dig it. It meshes a bunch of different elements from previous Fire Emblem games, like with shadows, beast people, corruption. Those are all things that have been explored in Fire Emblem games in the past, so I think it really works. So yeah, Light wins by killing the boss, and Shadow wins by killing the Light characters at the end after transforming. And every character, with the exception of Lyn, who's, of course, like from another Fire Emblem game, but is also actually part of the story. So even like the non-original characters are a part of this world. Besides her, who's locked behind a season pass, like everyone else, I believe, can pretty much be unlocked through gameplay. So yeah, I tried it out, and honestly, I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate it. Don't get me wrong, it needs work. It definitely needs work. It's like, but hopefully they'll add more content before Nintendo drops support for it, because sometimes these companies aren't patient to see results. Like this game had like 0 marketing to it. It's very weird, very out there. Not everyone's going to be super into it. It's not a traditional Fire Emblem game. Now, I unlocked a lot of the light side cutscene stories by playing for that team and winning a lot. So I've seen almost the entirety of the light story so far. I could possibly go into spoilers for it right now, so if you want to tune out at this point, I'll get into it. So it follows Prince Kurt, who secretly isn't actually a prince. That's explained later on. Like, kingdom gets invaded, family slaughtered, typical Fire Emblem stuff. We've seen it a dozen times before. But then you have this like corruption element where you have these two warring goddesses, one of light, the other of shadow. And the shadow one is about temptation and trying to get you to grant you a wish by succumbing to her. So if you succumb to her, she can grant you a wish. But you'll lose your you'll lose most of your human form, and you'll serve her. So it honestly, like, I love like some of the character designs are pretty damn sick in the shadow forms. So yeah, Prince Kurt is actually a girl who, because the king didn't have any sons and only a male could take the place, he had to pretend to be a boy his entire life. But he's getting married to this cute little princess who knows she's a girl. So yeah, he got some hot Yuri shit going there too. Yeah, this plot element might turn some people off, but honestly, if you know like Japan and stuff, like they do stuff like this. This isn't like a forced Western thing. I know what some of you guys are thinking. At least from my, it doesn't seem like that. But yeah, I do find it interesting that I mean, if Nintendo was going to do this with any other franchise, it would be Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is probably one of their more mature franchises next to Sin and Punishment. Let's see, what else is there to talk about this game? Oh yeah, it's better than Fire Emblem Engage, bitches. Yeah, fuck Fire Emblem Engage. Fuck Fire Emblem Engage. Oh boy. You know, we might even actually see Fire Emblem Engage characters in a better story, which I'm all for. Because Fire Emblem Engage sucks. Oh shit, I will never get over it. I will never fucking get over that stupid fucking game. So, if you're excited for the new Fire Emblem game that's coming out for Switch 2 and need something to whet your appetite, I'd say give this like a download. Microtransactions so far aren't super aggressive, which is pretty rare in with games like. And it's not a gacha. You can unlock characters except for Lynn, who's in the season pass. But yeah, that's Fire Emblem Shadows for you. Let me guys know what you think of it, and I'm going to be playing Three Houses sometime after spooky season's over. And thank you all so much for watching. I'm Dash Attack. I'll see you next time.